video, I've got Nick with us again, and I always say this, but in this case it's really true. This is a very, very special treat. We're in a 1985 500 SEC convertible, R.Straman and Co. In California. One of 10 built in 1985. A really beautifully done conversion. Straman used to do Ferraris and a bunch of different cars, and is known around the world. And yeah, in this video we've got one here in South Africa with only 82,000 miles on as well. Hey, Nick?
Very low mileage car.
Very low mileage for very, very unique car. As
Yes.
I say, one of 10 built in 1985. And well, in the video, we're going to take it for a bit of a drive. We're going to chat about it, take a walk around, and we're going to take the roof off and see what it looks like without that, and also have a chat to Nick, who has been looking after this car, and just chatting about what he's done on it. But the first thing that strikes me here, Nick, is just how solid it is. You know, you'd think somebody that's going to be chopping the roof off a coupe, you know, there's going to be structural rigidity and stuff like that,
Exactly.
issues, but
Yes.
there isn't in this.
No, it's a very stable, very solid car on the road.
Yeah.
They definitely knew what they were doing, you know, with the conversion. It's not an easy job just cutting the roof off and throwing on the soft top. You have to improve the rigidity of the vehicle
Absolutely.
itself.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, and a lot of places wouldn't do it to the same extent as this. And I mean, I've driven Saab convertibles. My sister had one.
Yes.
And from the factory, that thing, you know, had no rigidity. You know, and it's amazing how this, for a job that's just been done, how different it actually is. Let's get it onto CV Road here. And this is the 500 SE motor, M117. It runs beautifully. Runs like you'd expect a good old 500 V8 to run.
Super smooth and super responsive.
Super smooth. And pretty quiet in here as well.
Yes.
You know, there's, I think that window there a little bit, might be a bit open, but it's a windy day here in PE,
Yes.
as it often is. I mean, I'm cruising along at 120. It's under 3,000 revs here, 120 kilometers an hour.
Well, it just dropped another gear. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's actually
2,000.
under 2,000. Whoa. Yeah, look at that, eh? Very nice shift as well.
Well,
Yeah, very smooth.
Beautiful gearbox. One thing about this car throughout its whole life, it's been very well maintained, you know,
Yeah.
looked after. The underneath of this car is spotless. There's no dirt or grime. You know, love and attention has definitely been given to it.
Absolutely, and I mean the mileage shows as well. I mean it's next
Yes.
to nothing. I see this also has the ABS, which we didn't get until much later here in South Africa.
Yes.
With the 420 SE and 300 SE launched in 86, 87. But this being an import from the States, did have ABS already. And you know, just looking at the interior, I mean, it's really in beautiful condition, very original. And a nice color as well.
I think they call this saddle brown or
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
saddle
it
brown.
is.
I love the black on the saddle brown.
Yeah.
It's a very awesome
Let's see how it
combination.
passes, yeah? I mean, we didn't even go over 3,400 revs there, and it just
You just touch the pedal and
it just goes
goes.
fast. Oil pressure is exactly where it should be. And I'm sure the mechanics are the same, basically, as what we had available here.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not really a complex car to service.
No, not at all.
Very straightforward.
I like this as well. I mean, we didn't have this even on
Yes, they call this the HVAC system.
Okay.
For the, if I'm wording it correctly, it's the whole ventilation and cooling dynamics of the vehicle. It works off of
Okay. Sort of like a climate
vacuum.
control.
Yeah, it's like a climate control system. It wasn't the best of the time, I'd say, but it's very unique to our market. We never had this.
No, we never had that.
Only
Oh,
the
this pulls
imports.
beautifully, huh? Look at that. And such a smooth shift.
Smooth. Now this car, like I said, is very well maintained. Only over the last 2 years, what I've done to the car is I put a set of new tires.
Yeah.
Did the tie rod ends, the drag link, the brake master cylinder, and 4 new Bilstein shock absorbers.
Okay. And this has got self-leveling, or has that been taken out?
That's been taken out.
Okay.
I noticed, or either taken out because I'm sure from the factory it would have had it standard.
Yeah.
Maybe the coach builders
Okay,
did
remove that. Okay.
Yes.
Very neat. Okay, so to open it, obviously, what you've been doing there, we'll do it now. So it uses these little latches there.
Like the 107s.
Absolutely, yeah. And then, yeah, that's the sunroof button. That's now the roof button.
But you must just have a look at all the time and effort that was put into
I know.
the structure of the.
I know, it's incredible, the mechanism. And then you have a Tonneau cover that's in the boot that would then go over that.
Yes, just to neaten it up a bit.
Yeah. Really beautifully done.
You know, like if you look here, it's all like professionally made rubbers with the materials added to it. You know, and all the frames and the arches, it's done in like a type of a chrome metal.
Well, exactly. And I mean, I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, but this car in 1985 was $100,000.
Yes.
New. I mean, but that's the reason why. I mean, if you open up the boot now, you know, unlike, well, I mean, the boot is always the same there. And you see those hinges.
It's bonnet hinges.
Bonnet hinges, correct, yeah, from a W126.
Yes.
So I mean, just the level of engineering and thought that's gone into it. This is the Tonneau cover that goes over it. So yeah, just really, really nicely done. Can you drive it with the Tonneau cover off? I suppose you could.
Yes,
eh?
you can. You can.
Beautiful. Okay, so 1985 500 SE built by R.Straman and Co. in California. One of 10 built in 1985, and if you look at it, the alloys, the mudguard or the fender strips here, all original for Straman builds. Straman, of course, built converted Testarossas and even the early 300 ZXs.
Yes, yes.
He did a bunch of conversions. And they were built, the SECs were built between 1983 and 1990. Extremely rare cars, only 116 were built in total between 83 and 1990. And I believe this is the only one in South Africa.
Yes. Yes.
And a very low mileage example as well. These cars new in 1985, $100,000 is what it cost. And you can see why. I mean, if you look at the driving portion of the video and you look at, we talk of the rigidity of the chassis and the engineering and design that's gone into the functioning of the roof is phenomenal. In terms of the condition of the car, Nick has of course been looking after it for the owner. Nick, you've done a bunch of stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you a rundown of what's been done.
Please.
But like I've said in previous conversations, this car is very well maintained. It's been looked after all its life. The chassis, the underbody is super clean.
Okay.
You know, there's no muck or ground build up. It's been well looked after. But all that I've done over the last 2 years is a set of new tires, a complete factory exhaust system.
Okay.
4 new Bilstein shock absorbers, a brake master cylinder, and then also had it serviced. And yeah, that's about it. What's been done, but not. nothing's really needed to be done to the car major, except those small little things.
And I mean, the mileage is so low, 86,
Yes.
86,000 miles,
Yes.
82,000
Oh,
miles.
and the front suspension, just tie rod ends, the drag link, you know, small things.
Yeah. A little bit about the history of the car. We know it's one of the R.Straman convertibles or conversions, but ownership and stuff, do you have anything on that? Who owned it and how it ended up here?
There's not much history on that, but the first owner was apparently an actress
Okay.
in Florida. So the conversion was done in California,
Yeah.
but then shipped to the new owner when it was completed.
Okay.
But she bought it new in '85 and then immediately had the coach work done to it. I don't
Yeah.
have an exact date when the car came into South Africa, but offhand I know of the car having 2 previous owners. It could be 3
Yeah.
or more in the
Yeah, in South
country.
Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
But-
And it would have been prior to the 2001, like we were chatting in the Blazer on the
Yes.
Blazer video the other day.
Yes.
You could only legally import left-hand drive cars into South Africa prior to 2001, so it would certainly
Yes.
have been here for at least the last 25 years. But man, I can't believe the coach work and just how well it's done. Like this, even like little things like this
Yes.
brake light that
Yes.
we obviously never got here.
Yes.
Even the pinstriping suits
Yes.
it.
The pinstriping, the rims, the wheel arches, and the steering wheel. It's
Yeah,
got a
Tonneau.
Nardi steering wheel.
Yeah. And we were
Was what was
saying,
done.
we were saying that, you look at this color combination and the SEC would be black and you said this color.
I think is it saddle brown or
I mean, what a stunning combination of colors. And it's something we never had here.
yes.
You want to pop open the bonnet. And that's the thing with left-hand drive 1 to 6s as well. We really got shortchanged by Mercedes here, where they left the flipping bonnet opener on that side and the conversion
wasn't
to
a-
right-hand drive.
Exactly, it wasn't a big mission to
No,
put it
they
the
should have
other
just done
side.
it. Makes sense having it where the driver is. I mean, this is very nice here as well.
Yes. Padding's still good. Also, a new battery was fitted. Varta.
M117 or a 500 SE.
Bulletproof
yeah.
motors.
Bulletproof motors, yeah. The catalytic converters that would have been in the States, I would assume that's been taken out
That
here.
was removed.
Okay.
Before I did the exhaust system, it wasn't in place.
Okay. Which makes sense. I mean, it's just...
It wasn't needed.
No, and it just, all that sort of stuff just makes it slow, a lot slower.
Yeah.
It runs it at power.
They
Yeah.
say the 560 SL,
Yeah.
which obviously had the 560 SEC engine,
Yeah.
put out less horsepower than the 450 SL.
Over here, yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it would
It
have.
was choked down with the emissions
Terrible.
control.
Terrible, yeah. Luckily, we didn't have that sort of nonsense here. Looking inside, obviously an aftermarket sound system in, but that's fitting in the car. I see it's
Yes.
a period-looking Bluetooth radio.
Yeah.
I like the way the speakers have been mounted. I mean, all of that's pretty much standard SEC fare. I think on a SEC, the rear window switches would also be there.
Yes.
I just love the way it's been done. It's really, really nicely done. If you didn't know, you wouldn't
able
realize
to
that
tell.
this wasn't a factory original conversion.
Yes.
It's really beautifully done. And I suppose that's why the price was what it was back then. This is, of course, the tonneau cover that would go over the roof at the back. We're not going to clip it on now, but I'll give you an idea of what it would look like. So that would go over, I guess,
Yes.
like that, eh?
Yes.
Somehow. Yeah, like that. Wow, that actually goes quite nicely.
Yes.
Maybe we should just put it on. Let's see. That's a lot less of a mission than I thought it would be. Well, I don't know, where does this go? Does
That
this
would
go
actually go in the boot.
underneath there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So it's got all the clips there. You can clip it here in the boot.
Wow, that actually really neatens it up, eh? Yeah. And I suppose that would go underneath there, yeah.
Correct.
Like that.
Correct.
I thought that was going to be a huge mission to put on. Beautiful. And I like the way, you know, I was looking at it, I was wondering, okay, it's an electric soft top, how do you open it? And of course, you utilize the existing sunroof button.
That the SEC would have had.
Exactly, yeah. And obviously, we never had that climate control system as we chatted about
Yes.
in the driving portion of
Yes,
the video.
yes.
But other than that, it's pretty much standard 1-to-6 fare. I like the burr walnut, which we did have in the 500, 560s, yeah. Beautiful. Obviously, somewhere along the way, where's it over here? Somewhere along the way, the American spec headlights were changed, and but the American spec headlights, and that's why this doesn't have the wipers that the 560 SEC would have here.
Yes.
Because the American spec headlights, obviously the sealed beam that wouldn't have the glass in front, and couldn't accommodate the wiper. Beautiful. Let's carry on. Let's take it for a drive. Okay, so now we've obviously got the roof delved. Oh, and it just transforms it, eh? Just the whole feel.
Now the whole driving experience is completely changed.
Yeah. And you know, okay, we're doing 80 here, but it doesn't feel like, you know, there's not a lot of wind noise here. The windows are open. I mean, I'm sure I get a lot better. Just close that. How's it there at the back, Bells?
It's quite bad back, yeah.
And if you close
Very
these side
windy.
windows, is that any better?
It's coming from, I don't know, behind.
It's coming over the roof.
Yeah.
But what an unusual car, eh?
Something completely different.
Ish.
Not what one would expect.
And just so classy, actually. You know, it's so elegant and smart and different. Okay, so that's cruising speed now, 120. It's going to halt onto a mini. But certainly here in the front, it's very comfortable. Eh?
This is an open road cruiser.
Yeah.
I've driven the car to George.
Okay, with the roof down.
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a proper touring car.
Yeah. And I mean, just meaning the rigidity of the chassis. I mean, we came along here just now with the roof up. I mean, with the delve, it's just even more current. I mean, there's no scuttle shake at all.
Yes.
Nothing. I'm just looking at what speed Bella loses her beanie there. Can you hear us, Bella?
I can't hear anything.
I think rear passengers, any convertible,
They're going to suffer a bit.
they're going to suffer a lot. But a very comfortable place, eh?
Yes. It's an absolute dream to drive this car. It's big, it's spacious,
Yeah.
comfortable,
All
quiet and powerful.
Yeah. Always love the idea of a convertible. I love it. I mean, I love driving with no roof on. But I just don't have the hairstyle for it. Very nice. Bells, you must take it for a drive. I'll turn in here at Grass Reef and you just see what you think. But what a beauty, eh? current owner, how long has he owned it for?
He's had it for about 2 years.
Okay.
2.5 years. But he's a very passionate individual. He loves his old Mercedes, particularly. He has a few other cars, but his passion is Mercedes, and he takes pride in his cars. Keeps them going, maintains them when
And
he
uses
needs to
them.
be, and uses them.
I actually love the steering. It's just the right thickness. Beautiful design as well. Simple, but very elegant and sporty.
Yes.
And classic looking. That's one thing we've lost with the advent of airbags and stuff like that. Yeah, you can't do this anymore.
Yeah. This car, I believe, did have airbags.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken. What was it? The SRS. I think there's a sticker on the door pillar frame there.
Okay.
But obviously would have lost it because of the Nadia,
Yeah, of course.
the Nadia steering wheel.
Oh, I prefer the steering to
Yeah.
the airbag. Eh?
Yeah. And it's got cruise control, which is a nice touch.
Everything is.
No,
Yeah.
well, the standard features that it had was
Yeah.
the power steering, automatic transmission, aircon, the
Everything.
cruise control, central locking, electric seats, electric mirrors, or right-hand mirror.
Beautiful.
It's a really nice car, hey?
It's a very windy day here in PE today.
Yeah. It's windy back there when you go fast.
Oh, well, you're mastering the art of driving left-hand drive cars, eh?
Yeah, getting used to it.
Hey?
Getting used to it, eh?
Yeah.
I really like the interior on this. And the steering is nice.
It's actually very comfy here at the back. You know, there's more than enough legroom, you know, for a convertible. Yeah, I mean, how are you in front there, Nick? You good?
Plenty of space. I can actually move my seat a bit more forward.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of space here as well. I'm not at all uncomfortable or squashed or anything. And the seat is, of course, as comfortable as you'd expect it to be.
Really goes nicely.
It really does, eh? I must actually have a look at the disc and see what it weighs. Do you have any idea?
Not offhand, but we can have a look when we've stopped. But I'm sure it weighs much less than before.
He's enjoying the sights.
Well, I think that wraps up this video. And what a beautiful car. And once again, Nick, thanks again for bringing it through. And Bowles, what do you think?
It's very nice.
Beautiful, hey?
Yeah. Lovely with the top down.
Oh, lovely, hey? Anyway, thanks for watching.